can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Taken about 7 yards deep. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the play.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From midfield, here's Breeze. He's going to take off with it. Now Breeze lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Michael Thomas.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels.
There, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
2 yards.
Alright, now chat. Are we good now? Dude really left. You're a lame-o. Come on. I ain't even throw the ball at all. So I ain't even throw the ball for it. Come on now. It's not fair. They really leaving. Like, come on, dude. Hey, come on, dude. Put this on my snap now. Come on. Come on now, chat. Yo, what up? How your day going? How your day going, bro? How's your day going, bro? Nothing, bro. Never mind, bro. Nothing, never mind.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football and big. He'll handle the honors to get us started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
You, never mind. Alright. Favorite play right here. No. Alright, now chat. That's what this is gonna do. 3, 4, 9, 8, 9, 7, say hut.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll buy some time right. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Damn.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
3, 4, 6, 9, 8, 12. Hold on. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 12. Hey. Heights. Ah, what are you doing? What kind of cat? Lamar! Fuck, what the hell, Lamar? What kind of throw was that, dude? What the hell? Why'd you throw that shit so hard, Goober? Why'd you throw it to him? Fuck, bro, you soft, Lamar. Second why nobody likes you as a QB. I never pick this shitty team again, bro. What the fuck was that, Lamar? Come on, that was an easy pass, bro. He was wide open. You still threw it through. Lamar, you a running back, bro. At this point, bro. Nigga's a whole running back. Nigga not even no QB, bro. Fucking shitty. Nigga's fucking shit juice. He just got I was about to start jacking. Ain't no way, bro. Just got moss from get moss like that. I love when the moss is outrageous. I said I'll never let nobody moss me like that. Bitch ass up. He slammed his ass. Hey. Get on them knees, boy. Hell yeah, I like that. Hell yeah.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
That shit.
And that will be incomplete.
Come on, man. Let's get the ball now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 12 said, Blitz 1,000. Kick it.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Who?
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Look at your dumb ass. Get the fucking ball, you retard. Dumbass. Dumbass retard. Damn, I meant stupid. YouTube is a joke, alright?
So they wound up passing on a long field goal.
I ain't trying to get tweaked out again. If I get sacked back here, I'm done. Don't say, hey.
Net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down,
yes, sir.
16-yard gain. And the Ravens first. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Steps away. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Jackson buying time to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson rolling to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14.
To throw again on second down. Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Third and short yardage. Prescott sliding out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well,
Dickhead.
right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Caught right side at Snead. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot, It fell incomplete.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeout.
Pause.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking deep for Elliott. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to
throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a ball. Touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Jackson, forced out to his left. It's caught, and it's 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This is Tony Pollard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Elliott, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Complete to Easy.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Prescott. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 25.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Well, Charles, I was going to say the defense probably should have been ready for that since a 2-point conversion tied it like it did. But snapping it from the 15, maybe that was the ultimate element of surprise. They never expected that.
I think you're onto something, truly, because you're supposed to prepare for every eventuality. But who really thinks someone's going to fake it from the 15-yard line with an expectation of getting it into the end zone and picking up 2 points? Not very many people.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know.
There he goes, left side. A big play there on the catch.
So I could have just got a touchdown.
First NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been. First time they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's passed. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Elliott. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
A conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Elliott. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A 3rd down now. And those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Check mark 40. Check mark 40. Hey, they scout. They scout. Watch the safety creep. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Watch the edge.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game. But this player, disruptive in all phases. Whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott tried to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
3rd and long for Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal.
23 yards, the final tally. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. And he's going to, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens. His second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 19. Move the chains.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They try to run on first down, but this defense...
Fuck out of here, nigga.
...behind the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47.
They go to Elliott again.
One play at a time. Here we go.
He's going to be out. Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. First down, Prescott. He's to the 10, and this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the back. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out.
Nigger.
Went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
15-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He'll try and run it. First down and more for Jackson. And finally brought down at the 30. It gets him a first down.
Well, Lamar Jackson, I mean, he is just a ticking time bomb when he has got the football in his hands, and he explodes, Charles, for a big one there.
So there was the boom, huh? Because that's exactly what happened, right? And you can be in the right spot against him.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he is all the way up past the
from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. That's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Jackson to throw. Turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So they will accept. The penalty and move forward. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call that got a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And now he's going to use his legs. Finding room inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing now is Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
On 2nd down, a run to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down. Today's final score, Ravens.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
kick it and go.
With a stiff arm, spin move, and zone score. Scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, and zone score. Scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoot, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the group. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
With a stiff arm, spin move, and zone score. Scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, and zone score. Scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, breathe on with the game now, they're here with a lane now, my home second with a rain now, Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just the heel.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in her. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like. Got rich again just to let it go. I live in being so dummy and being